Finally, Mazatlan! We're standing in front of, this is Mazatlan Viejo, old Mazatlan, and just had a little, treated ourselves to a frappe. How American of us. So far we're loving Mazatlan. It's so different, and the culture here is vibrant and expressive. There's a lot of cool things, like we're standing on this rock pinnacle that we hiked to, and you can see over there is another one you can climb up, and over there's a infinity pool in the surf.
Yeah, like in the US you would never be able to, it's like this sketchy concrete mass on top of a pinnacle. You'd never be able to walk up. Here they built these really steep stairs up to it just so you can come have a look out. It's awesome.
There are two options for boats visiting the town of Mazatlan. There's the Marina District to the north and the Commercial Harbor to the south, separated by 5 miles of gorgeous white sand beaches and sprawling city. We, of course, started out in the harbor anchorage. The facilities there consist of Club Nautico, which has seen better days but still provides a safe place to tie up your dinghy, internet, and a cold shower. Even though the place is an incredibly short walk to the historic old Mazatlan, many cruisers avoid it due to its reputation for high theft and heavy commercial traffic.
What a shame. Bad mooring job.
This is not what you want to see when you come back to your boat.
It's sewing day again. We're here in Mazatlan at Club Nautico, taking advantage of their cinder block room where they have electricity. They got power plugins and a large table where I can once again spread out and do some sewing. It's a pretty nice place to work, not a bad view. Temperature's not too bad, low 90s, but the humidity is probably about 96%. And right across the street, right here, that's the sewage treatment plant. So besides the smell and the humidity, it's not a bad place to work. Today I'm sewing the sail covers because they're starting to fall apart. They came with the boat, so I don't know when they were made, but it's time that they got some love. We've got outright holes in some of them, and then for most of all of the stitching has significant sun damage and is wearing through, and in a lot of places has become non-existent. So I've got my work cut out for me today doing that. When Eric came back from doing his errands for the day, he took Nika back to the boat and then came back to help me with some of the sewing projects. And we are sitting here. I'm sewing, Eric's using the internet, and I hear jingle, 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 jingle. This noise. So I turn to Eric and I'm like, that sounds like Nika. You said you left Nika on the boat, right? He's like, yeah, I left Nika on the boat. I swear I left Nika on the boat. So I turn my head, and there's Nika, soaking wet, just happy with herself. She swam from the boat, jumped off the boat, and swam to us. Not an insignificant distance. You crazy dog. I'm just shocked. I can't believe she did that. Why are you all wet? Did you go for a swim? Did you go for a swim? What's going on out there?
People are getting married. Fireworks are going off. Guns are exploding. General chaos.
There's a wedding going on shore. At least a football field away. but it is so loud. Not much sleep is being had tonight. Just another Saturday night in Mazatlan. With an impending hurricane on the forecast, we sailed north to the Marina District to ride out the storm and check off some of the boat projects on our list, like going up the mast and tackling our hydraulic steering woes. Two of our friends with plans to cruise themselves in the near future took a break from their own boat projects and came down for a visit. With the threat of a hurricane beating down on us and our steering system in shambles, we definitely weren't sugarcoating cruising for them. They were going to get the real cruising experience. Hey, at least the head was working. You can tell we're out of the Sea of Cortez and back in that Pacific swell. Woo! Can't say I missed it.
Well, I am sitting at the middle of the mast, almost at the top, just checking the rigging since we had a couple good storms in there and haven't been up since we replaced it. So far so good. I'm still gonna get to the top. Sweet! There's the helpers down below, paying diligent attention. Here's a swage right here, so I'm just feeling along it, wiping them down with a rag and checking for cracks, looking for any indication that something's gonna go wrong, and then just making sure the backs of them all have those little cotter pins in there. Make sure nothing's coming out. Our mast crane looks pretty awful, but it's actually in real good shape, so. Love being up here. I think they're bored down below, but I'm having a blast. Nope, still working. Don't lower me yet. Yep, working hard. Perfect timing. We have some friends coming into town. Some good friends from Alameda, and they're coming just before Tropical Storm Sandra? Sandra. Yeah, it's been a lot this season, but Sandra. So we're cleaning the boat up and tying her up good, putting some more fenders out. Seems like the story of our lives. Lots of tropical storms. De plátano, just a liquid blended banana drink that's so good. I think it's got some milk in it, maybe. Yum.
What'd you do to your face?
No, I don't actually think it's got spice in it.
Don't trust him.
Yeah, I know. I don't.
This is really good.
I don't want it.
Bite though?
Is it good?
She's just obsessed with my beard. Because it's so nice now.
Fortunately for us, Sandra never made it to hurricane status, and from our hidey hole in the marina, we never saw above 25 knots. Unfortunately for the surfers, even the waves at the beach were barely ankle high. But better to be safe than sorry. Even the fishermen were prepared for Sandra. The beaches and sidewalks were lined with their pangas, dragged from the sea and onto the relative safety of land.
The pool was awesome.
Where was the infinity pool?
Over there. Right there. What is that? Is that old Mazatlan?
Yeah.
Citro? We ate a lot of street food.
Best.
It was awesome. The market was awesome, all the vegetables. Not the meat so much.
I think that was one of the highlights, was that Central Market.
It was really
Yeah,
neat.
it was amazing. Okay, go. Ow! You little. Woo! Now I need someone. You. Do you guys think you'll knock off maybe a couple years in your cruising plan? No? No.
Knock off a couple years.
Yeah.
Bring it up
Get
a little
cruising
Close, go sooner.
after this trip.
It's
Does it
definitely
make you want to
inspiring.
go
It's keeping
more?
the dream
or
going.
less?
Yeah, I would say that. Like, we've been, since we're moving off the boat for a little bit, we've both been really worried about keeping the dream alive, and this was very helpful.
Yeah,
Okay, good. It helped.
absolutely.
It didn't turn you
It
off.
reminds
to
us
it.
why we're doing it.